Say hello to my Apple Macintosh IIci computer. Hello, beautiful. Let's get this video started. In this video, I'm going to be replacing the stock 32K cache card in my Apple Macintosh IIci computer with this DayStar Digital PowerCache P33 accelerator. It's got a 68030 50 MHz CPU and also a 50 MHz 68882 FPU math coprocessor. So here's the board. Get up close here and show you what's going on here. Processor, math coprocessor. Pretty neat. Got this from a buddy of mine, Ian. So in the next clip, I'm going to pop the top off. We're going to pull out the cache card, plug this in its place. Then it should just work right out of the box, but there's also some software that needs to be installed to turn on and off the acceleration and math coprocessor. So stand by. We will get this going here momentarily. So I got the top off of my Mac IIci. You can see my DayStar accelerator right there. There is the cache card right there. This is the cache card right here. That little red board down there, that is my Mac ROM-inator 2 Atom board that I got from Big Mess of Wires. I'll put a link in the description to that board so you can find out about it and see what it does. The short version is it disables memory checks, makes the machine boot faster. And with that in mind, I've actually got 128 megs of RAM right in there. This thing's fully maxed out. And then right here I have my SCSI2SD card. Right there, that is a SCSI2SD card. That replaced my 80 megabyte SCSI hard drive that was in here originally. That was starting to fail, and that's kind of an ongoing thing, I guess, with old retro computers that have mechanical drives. They start to fail, like my earlier video with the IBM 5160. Got the XT to IDE board in there. This, I've got the SCSI2SD in here. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about getting this accelerator in this machine and making it go a lot faster. It's actually pretty fast already, but the cache card, when that comes out, I was concerned there wouldn't be any cache memory, but from doing some reading, this accelerator here, not only is it a faster CPU math coprocessor, it also has cache RAM on board as well, so I'm going to get all kinds of awesome benefits. So because I'm doing this with my cell phone, I'm going to go ahead and stop this clip for a second. I'm going to pull out the cache card. I'm going to put in the accelerator, and then I'll show that in the next clip. Next clip, here we are. So the accelerator is installed right there. It's super easy to pull out the cache card and put that in. There's the cache card right there. We're just going to go ahead and move this out of the way. There's the power supply. I don't know if there's any specs. Yeah, they're the, if anybody wants to know what kind of power supply is in a Mac IIci. Something else to note, my board, I don't know, a couple months ago, I recapped it with tantalum caps. That's the audio section there, and the rest of the caps are like under the power supply and under where the hard drive and floppy drive go. Didn't record a video. I know, people are going to be like, why didn't you show a video of recapping the board? There's a ton of videos out there on recapping boards. And I am just not set up to record that kind of stuff. I just do the work and don't think about making a video at the time. So with this, I'm just kind of winging it. So anyway, so here we go. This is this. It's all up. I'm going to sit down here. We're going to turn on the machine. And let's watch the screen here and see if anything happens with the accelerator. Oh, there's the Big Mess of Wires I was telling you about. Should be booting to the hard drive here. Okay, it's booting up normal. I have no idea if there's going to be any kind of like little screen that says accelerator or anything cool like that. The machine has booted up. Desktop should be coming up here momentarily. Alright, yep. And right now we're actually booted in System 7.1. I have 7.5.3 on here as well. Let's bring up my specs. So you can see right here, we've got the system software and all of that. All right, so let's close this out. I do not have a mouse pad over here. Hold on, gotta get a mouse pad. And we're back. I have a mouse pad. I went and grabbed my mouse pad that I use with my Amiga 1000. You can see that right there. Kind of funny using a Amiga mouse pad with a Macintosh IIci. I mean, a mouse pad is a mouse pad, so there you go. So yeah, here we go. We can easily move the mouse around really nice now. So we want to open up the control panel, because that is where we're going to be dropping some software, which I have on this disk. I do not have an original disk for the DayStar control panel software demos and all that stuff, so I was able to grab this off of the internet. I will put a link to where I got that in the description. It was a website, Low End Mac, but I'll put a direct link to the DayStar download. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the drive here. Should pop up on the desktop here. There it is right there. Oh, opened it right up. Here we got DayStar. So we're just going to go ahead and we're gonna drop this folder into the control panel. It's copying that over. Power Central. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and drop this over there as well. It's gonna copy that over there. Okay, that is now done. You can see them right there. And we're now done with the floppy, so you just grab it, drop it into the trash can, and it will eject the floppy. So we are done with that. Now let's go into Power Central here. I believe this is where we go to enable and disable things. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. It's already enabled. So yeah, we got the 32K cache, so it does have the cache. That so I'm not without the cache that was on my cache card in the machine, so that's great. Interesting here. Okay, so PowerCache on and off. Let's turn it off. I don't know what that's gonna do, but anyway, so it's now in there. Math. Okay, there's that. Let's I think there was a demo in here. Let's see here. I keep wanting to reach for the scroll wheel. No scroll wheel on a old Mac. Let's see here. No, okay. All right, I don't know what else to do. Well, the card is in. It is says it's on. Power Math is on, but it's grayed out, so I don't know if that math coprocessor is working or not. I'm gonna have to research that a little bit, but anyway, so that's that. In my previous clip, I talked about running a demo, and the demo is actually here. It is called the Power Demo version 4.1. I also removed the accelerator card and put in my cache card again, the original cache card. It's right there. The accelerator is right there. Reason being, with this demo, when you bring it up, it will tell you what processor is running. So right now I want to see what it does with just the cache card in it. So we're going to go ahead and double click on that. All right, 25 megahertz, 68030. Okay, that's stock. Let's go ahead and hit go. And there's the stars bouncing around. That's the oh so fancy demo. 1990 called. They want their demo back. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so 25 megahertz, 68030. I'm going to go ahead and end this clip right here. I'm going to put the accelerator back in and run this demo again and see what it says. Accelerator is back in the machine. Cache card is out of the machine. Machine is rebooted up. I got the control panel open. We're going to go ahead and open up the demo. And it is now showing 50 megahertz, 68030. So the accelerator is working. Let's go ahead and hit go here. Star's bouncing around like the previous clip. Looks like it's a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit faster. Like to know in the comments what you think from the previous clip to this clip. So now it's time to investigate what is up with the math coprocessor. Not 100% sure if that is actually working or not. Because of that hole, it was grayed out. So let's go ahead and cancel this out here. Quit that. Power Central. Yeah, see, the PowerCache is on. Power Math is grayed out. So it's seeing the processor, from what I can tell. I don't know if I'm 100% correct, but the math coprocessor isn't doing its thing. And when I click on this, it says Power Card 030 not installed. Gonna have to research that a little bit, but if you know, a comment down below would be great. As I'd mentioned before, there doesn't seem to be a lot of information about this accelerator card online, which is a real shame, and I don't have any docs. I didn't even have an original disk for the software. I had to copy that floppy off the internet. So I guess with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell for more videos. If you have any information to add about this accelerator card, please comment below and let me know, because I'd really like to make sure this thing is working how it needs to work. Or if you can recommend any other utilities to test this thing out, it would be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.